Back in we go for the morning. Oh, we've forgotten the light on. Let's see. All right. Don't fall. All right. This is about 11. I've already done a clear off of the plates. We've got to get some samples loaded up. So I need to put some filament in because we want to try some other colors. I left these out about midnight last night, the swatches. So we'll do that. I've got some Sunlu filament I need to have a look at. Don't buy a lot of Sunlu, but have a look at this new stuff. And then we've got to fix this entire wall. So we need to seal this window off. So all this needs to come down. We need to put the plywood in. Then we want to grid finity like here, the rest of that wall. And then these are all going together to be the new backdrops for the product photos. So what I've been struggling with is I've got a light box, that's great, but I don't like bland backgrounds. I've been using an AI app, which has been pretty cool. If anyone's interested in that, I can talk more about that later. That does backgrounds and puts it in. That's been good. But getting a consistency with that has been an issue, and there's a certain look I want for certain product ranges. So yeah, I went and had a look, printed off a few different things. This one had no commercial use on it, so you can't print and sell. However, I reached out to the author of it and asked them if they mind if I use it in backdrops for my photos. And they said, no, that's fine, as long as if I'm ever asked about it, just stick a link in. So I'll put a link down below. I'm sorry to be rude, I can't remember the guy's name, but I will link it down below. But in short, these come in a much larger size. I've printed little ones because smaller products, I want the scale to look bigger. If you print these at full size, your products will look small. Anyway, so we're putting a whole new thing here because I've done the wall outside. Don't know if anyone wants to see that. Okay, let's go have a look. So it's a 100-year-old print room. This is the new wall I built. Still got to do the spouting and finish up the top. Anyway, so that's outside. That's the other side of this window. Decided to get rid of the window because we're getting a lot of dust, a lot of dirt, a lot of crap on the bench. So now I've got to take all this off, take the frame off, seal that off entirely, and then we'll have a new wall. We'll put another one of these ripcord racks right up the top so I can hold another, I don't know, 20 odd rolls of filament over there, colors that are open. And then we're going to, sorry, not Gridfinity, multi-board. Misspoke before. We're going to multi-board the rest of it, and we're going to set up our backdrops so they snap into place. So eventually I would like a few different colors of this pattern, depending on the product, and I just want them to snap into place. For now, we'll just make it simple and easy, and we'll develop from there, and I've got some other ideas. So yeah, let's get started. Let's get the sample rolls in. We'll put that filament away, and then I can send the jobs across so we've got some samples. So I like to use, I've got a little window about 4 hours before I've got to kick off the next prints. So I like to use that to print some samples, and then the next load of prints will run into tomorrow morning. So based on timing, they'll finish about 5:30, 6 a.m. and I can clear the printers again. So there's a little window here, which is a good time to print stuff I haven't tried before. The black one out. That's there. And we are looking for, take this one. Actually really like Bambu Labs Red, PLA. It's one of the few reds I genuinely like. Okay, pastel. I'll take a green out as well. Now we're going to do print by object on these samples so we can try the different colors. Now, my usual convention when I'm organized is that the lightest colors go on the left and the darkest colors go on the right. So saying that, this is a Sakura pink. if I'm saying it right, that goes there. Yes, I store everything in Ziplocs. I do not use other containers. Alright, let's have a look at this Sunlu. They busted the box open, which I don't know if they're just trying to look at what's in there or it just conveniently happened to be that spot. So, Sunlu is a third-party warehouse in Australia. Because of that, they individually wrap every single one of their frickin' spools. It's got to have a barcode on it when it's sitting in those warehouses. And then those warehouses pick it all and put it in here. So they're actually it's not Sunlu, it's Jayo. Well, okay. Jayo is a brand of Sunlu. So Jayo is the same as Sunlu. Anyone that wants to dispute that, go on the Jayo website. If it's not there anymore, look on the Google cache version and it says Jayo is a sub-brand of Sunlu. I've got Sunlu and Jayo in black and white up there. Alright, so Sunlu, Jayo, difference being the filament is exactly the same, the spools are different. The Jayo spools are those black singular use disposable ones, quite soft actually, they're a bit flexy, and the Sunlu ones are their reusable open up, close and tight. The irony of Sunlu is they don't sell refills, so they've been selling their filament on reusable spools for who knows how long now, but they don't actually sell refills. Work that one out. Not one of life's great mysteries. Okay. Right. Let's have a look at this. What's this one meant to be? This is meant to be, oh, it's Pele, what colour is it? Would have said on the other barcode. I swear I've got to get better at this. Alright, so we just look at there. Alright, so this is going to be, alright, this is really nice. This is purple and black silk. Alright, so it is, you know what, we're going to get one of these lights. And we're just going to point that at here. Okay. The reason we're going to do that is so the colours come up better. So it's purple and black. So as you turn the object or you change direction you print with, you're going to get a two-tone print with that. So that's cool. This is their blue, green, purple. God, that's not... I thought this would be the same as the Sunlu. It's not. It's a hell of a lot brighter. But we'll try it. So yeah, in the difference between Sunlu and Jayo in some of the colours, not all of them, some of them they have different mixes, but this is alright. This is purple and green. What is this one? This is golden purple. Purple, gold. It's quite cool too. heavy, these spools, actually. I reckon there's more filament than, oh, it's a spool, probably 100, let's say a spool's 160, generally plastic ones are. 1251, yeah, there's more than a kilo, it's probably close to 1.1, which is, I think that's what they advertise, which can be right, but, so this is why you see me cut things. So right now, you probably can't see it, but that far back from where this was put through, it's actually a nick. And that can break off in your AMS. All right, I'm gonna head inside, send the samples to print, come out later, take the samples off, and then get the actual stuff I need to print for inventory up. So like I said, I've got a little window at the moment, so we'll use this 4 hours to get some samples knocked out. Usually I print the samples crazy fast and thin-walled just to get them done in that little window. I don't care if they're not super strong. I don't care if the quality is not amazing. It's just for me to see the product.